nau mai ki whakamiere. Kia ora, nau mai ki whakamiere. Welcome to Whakamiere, our podcast where we share reo Māori translations of stories. This week's Paki Poto is Te Tāne me ana Wāhine e rua by Aesop. You might have noticed that I said e rua even though I'm counting people. Did you know you can do that? The common prefix we're taught for counting people is toko, as in tokorua ngā koraua. That can only be used for people, however, whereas e, like ngā wāhine e rua, can be used for people and other things as well. We really enjoy sharing these little kōrero wetereo, so if there's a kupu or a grammatical structure in particular you want to know more about, we'd love to hear from you. Shoot us a message on Instagram or Patreon. For now though, kia hāna nā tenoho, whakarongo mai e hoama. Te Tāne me ana Wāhine e rua, nā Aesop. I tētahi whenua e whakaitea nei kia koni atu i te wahine kotahi hei makau ki te tāne, tērā tētahi tāne e tata atu ana ki ngā taru o tura. E rua ana wāhine, ko tētahi I paku kaumātua ake I aia, ko tētahi anō I tino kaumātua I hoke. Tērā te wahine rangatahi, he ora hari, he ora hoki no tōna ngākau, te hiehia ai, kia pōhehe mai te tangata, he koroua kē hei hoa rangatira mōna. Nā reira, iri te tonu ai tāna huhuti I ngā makawe hina o te koroua. Manohi anō, ara ke te wahine kaumātua, te hiehia kia kaumātua kē atu tōna āhua I tērā o tāna tāne. Nā whai anō, I huhuti I ōna makawe mangu. Taro ake te wā, ka pēnei tonu kua poro hewa katoa te tāne nei I a rāua. Ko te kiko te kōrero, kei mau te tāne I ngā ngākau e rua. The Man and His Two Wives by Aesop. In a country where men could have more than one wife, a certain man, whose head was fast becoming white, had two. One a little older than himself, and one much younger. The younger wife, being of a gay and lively turn, did not want people to think that she had an old man for a husband, and so used to pull out as many of his white hairs as she could. The old wife, on the other hand, did not wish to seem older than her husband, and so used to pull out all the black hairs. This went on until between them both they made the poor man quite bald. The moral being, no man can belong to two parties at once. Tēnā rawa tū koe I tāu whakarongo mai. Thank you so much for listening to Whakamiere. Join us next week for a new episode, and if you like the kaupapa, please consider supporting us on Patreon. It's thanks to our patrons that we're able to keep the podcast ad-free. If you can't afford to support on Patreon, kei te pai tēnā. A like and a review go a long way. So if you have friends in whānau who would like the podcast, please share it with them as well. Check out Patreon for all the kōrero about subscriptions and how to join our whānau whakamiere, and chuck us a follow on Instagram. Ko Taurapa au e mihi nui ana hei a koe nei e hoama.